speed will increase. There a lot of inertia is there. Got the idea? So now I am telling chemiosmotic hypothesis. It is given by Michel, and these chemiosmotic hypothesis say how production of ATP occur due to proton gradient. So chemiosmosis require first thing membrane, second thing proton pump, third thing proton gradient, and fourth thing ATP synthase. These are required during which one? Chemiosmosis. Now I am going to tell it, you will understand. Give your attention. Now I am drawing a diagram. You just try to understand. This is thylakoid membrane and I am making a thicker membrane. Wait. This is thylakoid membrane. This is stroma. Here stroma. Here stroma. Here stroma. And this is lumen. Got the idea? This is thylakoid membrane. Circle is membrane. Now in this membrane, who is there? PS2, PQ, B6F, PS1. And in this membrane also one thing is there, ATP synthase. So here it is CF node. In this membrane a protein is there, that is called CF node. It is a channel protein. And here it is, who are protruded in stroma is called CF1. Getting the thing? CF1. And together, CF1 plus CF node, together it is called ATP synthase. ATP synthase. Got the idea? Now, here, CF node, CF1, together it is called enzyme complex ATP synthase. CF node present in thylakoid membrane, CF1 protruded in stroma. Now what happened? Entire things I am going to revise once again. So I told what you not understand there, you will understand here. Give your attention. So how ATP production I am going to tell you. Now before light reaction, concentration of proton both side is equal. Agree? Before light reaction, concentration of proton is what? Equal both side. Agree or not? Agree or not? Equal na proton concentration? Yes. Now look what happened. Light reaction started. So when a light reaction started, electron moving from PS2 to PQ via B6F via finally to PS1. So when electron are moving from PS2 to PS1, energy release. When electron are moving from PS2 to PS1, energy release. And these energy used in pumping of proton from stroma to lumen. Now earlier where more proton was there? Nowhere. Equal proton was there. Now where more proton is there? Lumen have more proton. Because pump of proton occur. Here pump protein is there. And why this proton get pumped? Due to PQ. Plastoquinone is a hydrogen acceptor. Plastoquinone is a hydrogen acceptor. Are you getting the idea or not? So when plastoquinone is a hydrogen acceptor, what happening? With the contribution of which one? Plastoquinone, who is coming here? Who is coming here? So if you want to write a very appropriate diagram, you can draw like this now. Wait a minute. Just a minute. You can draw a very appropriate diagram. You can say now this proton coming like this. With the help of plastoquinone take the proton, but it take electron. Who dump into the lumen? Plus proton dump into the lumen. Are you getting the idea? Understand the idea? Picture came or not? Is it clear in the mind? Is it done? So first thing. Now, whose proton electron loss occur? Now electron of PS2 is going toward PS1. Now who is in loss of electron? PS2. So to compensate the loss of proton of which one? PS2, who splitted? Water splitted into hydrogen and oxygen. And from hydrogen electron went to which one? PS2. Where is the income of proton? Tell me, where is the income of proton? Lumen. Where is the income of proton? Lumen. How it came? By photolysis of water. And try to understand NADP reductase present toward a stroma side of which one? Membrane, and NADP plus present toward a stroma side of membrane. It is taking electron from where? It is taking electron from where? PS1, and proton from where? A stroma, and converting into which one? NADPH. So when NADPH is forming, who is losing the proton? A stroma is losing the proton. Now ultimately you tell me, due to all these events, where is more proton? Where is more proton? A stroma have more proton or lumen have more proton? Tell me, where have more proton? Now where have more proton? Lumen have more proton, na? Lumen have more proton. Very good. I am telling you in more easy language. I am telling you in more easy language. Listen it carefully. Listen, another 10 minutes I will stop, finalize the story. I will tell you cyclic also, but you have to give your patience up to 10 minutes. I don't want to be in hurry, so because here student confuse a lot, so it is important to understand coolly. Look here. Actually what happened, suppose that, do you know how many methods to becoming rich is there? 3 methods. 3 methods to becoming rich. I am telling you all 3 methods how to become rich. Suppose that me and you both have 100 rupees. 100 rupees. Me and you both have. And you feel like, yaar, I want to become more rich than sir. So how many methods are there? 3. Method number 1 and 2 is a bad method. So I am telling method number 1 first. It is a bad method. You find like I am going and it is somehow darker. You came and putting gun here and asking, sir, give your 10 rupees. So I become 90, you become 110. Agree or not? You snatch my money forcefully by putting gun. Give your money, otherwise I will shoot you. Who become poor? I become poor, you become rich. So it is method number 1. Method number 2, you are feeling your sir still have 90 rupees. I have 110 only, sir have still 90. Our difference is less. It is human nature, jealous. So when I was going home, you are finding sir is not wearing the seat belt of his car. You call the cops, police. That number of car, you just check, not wearing the seat belt. They came, they did the traffic challan. and I give as a fine how much rupees? 10 rupees. So it is method number 2. I become what? 80. I have 80 rupees now. You have 110. You are somehow happy. Oh, now our difference increase. Got the idea? So these two are the bad method. Which method? Bad method. Third is what? Good method. If you really want to be rich, increase your income. Suppose that you work and you earn 10 rupees. Now you are on 120 and I am on 80. So you just think like I am a stroma and you are lumen. And you adopted all three methods. When electron moving from PS2 to PS1, energy release, and that energy used in pumping of proton from where to where? Stroma to lumen. So who snatched the proton for stroma? Lumen have snatched the proton from a stroma. Na? Lumen have snatched the proton from the stroma. Na? Who are in loss? Stroma. Who are in gain? You got the idea? Understanding the idea? Picture came or not came? Second is what? This is traffic challan. Who is losing the proton? A stroma losing, but who is not gaining? Who is not gaining? Lumen is not gaining. Understanding the idea? Picture came or not? But happy कि our differences increase. Now third, genuine method to increase the income is what? Earning. Who earned the proton? Due to photolysis of water. Got the idea? So all these three methods to become richer is applied by whom? Lumen. Now who is rich? Now who is rich? In proton. Proton is equal to money. Who is rich? Proton is rich. The lumen is rich in proton. And who is poor now? A stroma is poor now. So who created here? Who created here? Proton gradient. Now I hope you also got better clarity about this diagram. Because when I was saying here, I hope you may confusing. Now a better clarity came or not came for this picture also. Electron moving from here to here, proton coming from this side. Electron moving from here to here, proton giving by the stroma, NADP is forming. And when photolysis of water occur, income of proton occur here. It is getting, now this picture is also become clear or not clear? It is clear now? Right. Okay. Now give your attention. Now, where is more proton? Inside have more proton and outside have less proton. Inside have more proton and outside have less proton. A gradient created or not? High proton to low proton, a gradient created or not? Now I am making a bigger diagram. You will understand better. It is thylakoid membrane. It is CF node. It is CF1. And here it is a part of CF1. Getting the things or not? Now what happened? Here is more proton. You just try to understand by this diagram. Here is less proton. Here is more proton. These proton cannot pass from anywhere. It can cross the membrane via which one? Channel protein present in CF node as CF node. It is allowing only this proton. When proton is moving from high proton to low proton, which energy is there? Kinetic energy. Can I say hello, hello, hello? Kinetic energy. Moving proton have which energy? Kinetic energy. Facilitated diffusion will occur here. It is facilitated diffusion will occur here. Understanding the idea or not? High to low with the protein. Now this proton coming and hitting this. CF1, hitting the part of CF1. Who is going to rotate? CF1. It is like a fan blade. It is rotating. NCERT wrote conformational change occur. When proton move and reach via CF0 to CF1, conformational change occur in which one? CF1. NCERT wrote or not wrote? So when conformational change occur, who start rotating? This enzyme. Now here, adenosine monophosphate diphosphate, ADP, and here inorganic phosphate, PI. Now just try to understand. See, thermodynamics somehow. Now kinetic energy, moving proton hitting this blade. Who start rotating? This blade. Kinetic energy converted into rotational energy. You think like proton is equal to water and this blade is equal to turbine. So when water fall on turbine, who start rotating? Turbine start rotating. Are you getting the idea? So here rotations occur or not occur? Tell me yes or no. Hello, hello, hello. Is it clear in the mind? It occur or not occur? Now these rotating ATPase hit the inorganic phosphate. So these rotational energy converted into kinetic energy. These rotational energy converted into which energy? Kinetic energy. Who start moving? Inorganic phosphate. And these inorganic phosphate hit the diphosphate. Who is bigger? Diphosphate is bigger. Inorganic phosphate is running, hitting the diphosphate. Stop there. It can't able to move diphosphate. Now what happened? Inorganic phosphate kinetic energy converted into bond energy. Converted into bond energy. And what happened? ADP plus PI equal to which one? ATP produced. Getting the idea or not? And who fall down in a stroma? Proton fall down in a stroma. So it is like electricity generation, hydroelectricity generation. It is like hydroelectricity generation. Are you getting the idea or not? You think like proton as water, ATPase as turbine. So when water fall on turbine, conformational change occur in turbine, turbine rotate and energy generate, electricity generate, ATP generated here. So how ATP generated by proton gradient, you got the idea. I hope you understand it. I hope you understand it. Clarity came or not came? Is it done? Is it clear? Concept is okay. Now another 5 minutes I want. I know today it is somehow late, but we have to finish it. Another 5 minutes I will finish the cyclic photophosphorylation. Another 5 minutes we will finish. So not much hungry na? Can we start? Cyclic can be finished? So syllabus will over. This week it is somehow hectic. So now I am going to deal about cyclic photophosphorylation. It will take 5 minutes. Cyclic photophosphorylation. 5 minutes. Okay, just give your attention. I am just drawing here, it is thylakoid membrane. Same thing, same story. And here it is only one photosystem, PS1. Because in cyclic, who involved only? PS1. Now they are absorbing the light, transferring the energy to which one? Reaction center. Of course, reaction center absorb also the red light. It will come excited P700 because in a reaction center, who is there? P700. It is excited state. It is ground state. Now electron will move. As it came in excited state, redox potential decrease. Now electron moving from lower to higher redox potential. So first it will move to FRS, ferrodoxine reducing substances. You can also say iron sulfur complex. Then it moving to which one? FD, ferrodoxine. Then it moving to cytochrome B. Then it moving to PQ.